Hi guys, welcome back to Juicy Reacts to Insane Houses, because that seems to be what is going on the channel at the moment. We have another house tour in the Philippines, in Cebu City, I think.
SKYPOD house tour this is.
Yes.
And this is something that loads of you have recommended to us and it looks insane. So
it looks really cool. We're going to jump straight in with this one.
If you've got any recommendations, send us a message over on Instagram, that'll be linked below. And please subscribe if you're not already, but let's get straight into the video. 3, 2, 1.
Hello!
Hi guys! Welcome to the SKYPOD.
Look at that door. Ooh. Oh, here we go. I'm in already. Sold.
This is so my taste.
This is our style loose that we like.
Yes.
The dark blues, the browns, plants.
So right when you enter our little space, you will see our living area right away. This is Slater's dream couch, and we finally got it. And he sleeps in it every single afternoon.
Really nice.
So nice and open.
It's amazing.
High ceiling.
So one of the pieces that we really invested in was a good sofa, because we wanted to be staying here 90% of the time.
He doesn't want our future kids to just stay in their rooms the whole time. So he wants the living area to be really bright and open, and to have like all this room for people to actually stand by here.
That's cool.
Okay, so this house was designed to have a very cabin feel, but a very modern version of a log cabin-ish vacation home. So
like real natural,
naturey. To be very open. You can't quite know where the indoor area is and the outdoor area is. And by request of Madame Chris as well, she wanted natural light everywhere.
But I want it to be like very bright, because
so
I don't like living in dark spaces. I feel like it affects your mood all the time. I want everything to be super bright, super airy, super light.
So if you look up and pan up, you will actually see jalousies everywhere. So it's like 360 area of where the light can pass through.
Right. So you can find glass everywhere, on your left, on your right, on your front, on your back. The whole 360 area is covered in glass, just so that we can have as much light come into the area as possible.
Yes, so now we are in the living area. This is where we spend most of our afternoons and evenings.
Siesta.
Where Chris watches reruns of Friends.
All the time.
All the time. And where I sleep.
Yeah.
So we wanted a couch that's wide enough for
looks very comfortable.
So comfy.
Stretch
you don't want red wine on that though, do you?
No way.
And let me tell you, if you are not a nap person, you should try it. It's amazing.
And to further the effect of indoor-outdoor living, if you notice that wall, we extended it outside.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a mirror.
Outside, we extended it a bit towards the inside, so you kind of feel
that's cool actually.
Really nice.
This whole wall extends to the outside.
Yeah. Extension of the indoor space, so it looks bigger than it actually is.
Yes.
And we also chose the same tiles for the inside, all the way outside, so it kind of, you know,
love that.
leads your eye forward. Like there's no cut of spaces. These chairs over here, director's chairs, they are from the brand Stellarworks, and we got them at Design Story in Manila. And I feel like it's such a great compliment to the entire area, even though it's a very contrasty piece.
It's like one of those chairs that you see when there's like movie sets, estates.
Yeah,
where the directors sit down.
Slater wants to reminisce his artista days. Just kidding. And over here, my favorite Ellie chair. It's here because I love elephants, and I feel like when we have a family, these can be where my little baby sits. It's so cute.
Yeah, so if you notice that the design of our house is very minimal. For now, there's a lot of spaces, empty spaces. We wanted to fill the house slowly with things that we buy from our travel. So this is one perfect example. We got
These
this
two little
from,
men.
Yes.
They're from Bali. They're Bali friends.
Yeah, so they're from Bali. So everywhere we go, we kind of bring a little something and then put it in our house.
I feel like it's a little bit more memorable that way, to have
instead of just buying stuff for the sake of it.
For your house, instead of just buying everything all at one go. And it's also lighter on your pocket too, because you spend little by little, not all at once.
And this ones are actually from Singapore.
These hanging vases,
I know, yeah. Glass
They're
spaces.
nice.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're lovely.
They're from Singapore, but they're actually from Bo Concept, Singapore branch.
Yes.
But good enough for us, that's fine. And instead of putting real plants here, which you technically can, I decided to add some dried flowers here because I don't want to add like soil, make it look dirty, but I think it looks really
yeah,
cute
true.
this way.
Yes, and a lot of
It'd be
people
cool with
have
soil,
been
wouldn't it?
asking
With
us
the plant
see
growing
the
out of
roots
it.
and
got
stuff,
this
maybe.
finished. So it's solid concrete, but it has a wood pattern.
This is Slater's
Cool.
baby wall. He loves it so much.
So comment down below if you want us to maybe post about it
Like a more
in the
technical.
future. Yeah, more technical tour of the house.
Yeah, Slater will do that.
Okay.
Let's move on to the powder room. So this is our new powder room, guys. Welcome. Do you want to use the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yes, I want to use your bathroom.
Very nice. Yes,
So
please.
the powder room, the wall that we
Spent
were
a good
talking
few
about
hours in there.
extends through here.
Weird.
You see the pattern as well. These are like construction poles that we decided to keep. Feels
Make it
very
more
architectural,
industrial.
industrial, yeah.
And because this house is very manly and construction-y and I don't know, industrial, as you said, we added a lot of greenery, like plants
I
and
love
all
that.
these gold
Yeah.
The gold and the
It just goes
dark
so
blue.
nicely.
marble.
Super
and,
nice.
You know, pretty vintagey details like that.
Since we're living in a glass house, we wanted there
wanna
to
live
be
in
a
a
lot
glass
of
house.
wind
Yeah,
coming in and out.
you know
of
they
the
say.
house. So these are one of the examples. We put louvers here so that we don't need to have exhaust as well for, you know, when you do your thing here.
When our guests do number 2, we don't want to smell it, so naturally the wind will take it out.
Oh, imagine having dinner there. I love that it's angled as well.
So now
It's
we're
angled
at
into
the
the corner.
dining
Yeah, that is
Yep.
cool, isn't
It's
it?
really
We have
different.
our dinner.
I wouldn't think to do that.
This
No.
table is actually very special. This came from a very, very long table, about double the length
Wow,
of the
how thick
table.
it is.
But my dad decided to cut it so he can give it to us as a present. It's been in his collection for, I would say, almost 10 years, 5-10 years probably.
And they are sustainably sourced wood, so don't hate on us. But what makes it very, very special.
Old wood that he's been collecting.
That's cool.
He's been saving this wood to give to Slater when he has his own house, and finally he gave it to us, and it's so beautiful. He, you know, cut it and stained it, and you know, really took measures to ensure that it would look great in our house, and we're so very thankful for it. I mean, it looks amazing.
Yes, this is an ironwood.
Funny story, this table actually when we had it built, because it's so thick, it was actually super high. So when we ate, we eat like military style like that. And so it was very difficult for us for a few months. We had to eventually decide
Looking out
to
on
cut
that
the
view as
legs
well
of
when
the
you eat your
table,
dinner.
by a few inches so we could eat normally. So now at least
So
it's a
nice.
normal table. But
That's what you get when you have a table that's super thick.
yeah, but now you can't cross your legs under the table because it's so
A guy like me, when you go inside, it's like
It's
just
perfect.
right.
Right.
You can't do anything. But it's good, it's memorable, and we love it. What about our very eccentric chandelier?
So we initially had a different drop light to be set here, but Slater wanted this house to be not so formal, to be, you know,
A little bit
forgiving,
artsy.
a little bit artsy.
A little bit fun.
And when we saw this piece, he fell in love with it instantly.
It's from Kenneth.
That's
Tobin.
cool.
Couldn't stop talking
CEBU
about
designer.
it. And when we got home, he instantly messaged
That's
Kenneth
really cool,
and
isn't
he
it?
said, you know, it's hanging
Love
up
it.
our ceiling.
We call her Sia.
Always see her because she's, you know, hanging by a chandelier.
Huh?
The best thing about our dining table is
Look at that pool out there.
while you're having your dinner, having your lunch, you have the ambiance of the pool
Yeah.
Right beside you.
Stunning.
right beside you.
You know how they say, like, when you're building a house, oh, don't bother making a pool, it's very high maintenance and you're probably never going to use it anyway. But Slater's idea is actually really cool. He put the pool right in the middle of our house so that
like
even
a
if we're
feature.
not using it,
Yeah, that's
we're still
smart.
technically using it.
It's like a
for aesthetic
fountain or
purposes.
something, isn't it?
Makes you feel very
Yeah.
peaceful.
Yes, it does. You know, it
serene,
does. It
yeah.
does. It helps the vibe of the entire house.
Especially when you see when it's like windy outside and you see ripples on the
Yeah.
pool and the light reflects towards the
Oh,
house.
that is
Unreal.
nice.
It's so
If you get a sunny day. Kitchen. Okay, let's do the kitchen. Oh yes. Now we're talking.
All right, guys, we are now at
That's
my
a dream
favorite
kitchen.
one
So
of the parts
nice.
in the house, the kitchen. I'm always here. I always spend time here. Why are you smirking?
My wife wanted me to sit down para ka-level lang ako.
Yeah, because he's so freaking tall. I don't understand.
That
It's so
island,
hot.
Marble Island.
So
All these
nice. I love the lights.
Cupboards, the lights, the
For
fridge.
some weird reason.
Everybody gravitates towards the kitchen.
And we always see this in videos before we were building our house. Like the kitchen is always the center of the home. People are always in the kitchen. But we never really expected it. Like we thought people would chill in the living area or whatever, but no.
Even when we have like groups of 10 people
That is a thing.
in the
Chilling in the
People just
kitchen. I don't know
walk
why.
here, even if there's no seat for them.
I mean,
it's so
not-
weird.
they'd rather stand up here than sit down on the dining table. So guests next time use the dining table.
And for all you people building your house or looking to build your house in the future, make sure to invest in your kitchen because it is really the heart of the home. I get it now. People really spend time here.
I think it's a lot easier to bring food in, to like get drinks.
Nice, you can eat there. I'll sit and have a quick
area,
lunch.
and you're not so scared about what would happen to the table.
Right. And also when I'm preparing something for our guests, it's not like you're all having fun and I'm in the kitchen by myself slaving away. Like they're all just here beside me
That's
enjoying,
true.
which is really nice. So the kitchen we made sure is very practical yet still beautiful. So the counter that Slater is leaning on is actually marble looking, but it's made of quartz so that it's more durable.
Cool.
It's heat resistant,
Wow.
right?
I've taught you a lot.
Heat resistant
yes,
and
good
job,
guess
young
scratch
Padawan.
resistant as well.
If you guys want a full tour of our kitchen, then I have a more detailed one that I will link up in the cards and down in the description box below so you can check that out. So this is made of quartz and our chairs are from Hey Design. It's also from Manila. We bought it at Design Story, right?
This one?
Yeah, Design Story. And our
Wow.
lighting fixtures, we actually changed this twice. It used to be gray, but Slater and I decided we wanted to be more open, more fresh, and so these lights, I think we got
They're really nice, aren't they?
Lumina concept
So
also from Manila.
nice.
They're so beautiful. Let me show you what they look like turned on. It's so pretty.
Oh, nice.
So usually when we
Subtle.
have guests,
Yeah, that's nice with
gin
the
and tonic
gold
night
and the-
or whatever, then
Gin
we
and
use
tonic
this for
night.
mood lighting.
Nice.
Very, very beautiful. This is also a wrap that Slater and I really wanted to get, and the reason
That's
why
huge.
it's
So
really simple.
big.
Number one, it has like an ice dispenser, and he uses ice a lot, so it's very convenient. And number two, because you can see what's inside
Wow.
just by knocking.
That's
but don't
so
What, the fridge or is that a
cool.
wine thing?
But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm very
Oh,
happy
that's so
with that.
cool.
It has a small
Unreal.
opening if you
Oh,
just want to
man.
get
Water,
water.
condiments.
Oh, cool. And then the main opening.
Oh,
That
wow,
That is
that's
insane.
amazing.
thing, so it saves you electricity as well.
And then this area is like our little
That's
appliance
epic.
garage. So we have
And that's
a
kinda tucked
normal
away
conventional
slightly.
oven here.
Oh my
and
God.
we have another oven here called the June oven, which
Did she
Slater
just
actually
move it?
bought online
Oh,
from the
really?
US. And the reason why we have two ovens is because this one is actually a smart oven. And because both of us don't know how to cook really, it kind of has a camera on top and it tells you how to cook a certain item.
What?
Wow.
So if
So
Slater
for
wants to
example, I
cook
put in steak, it
yeah.
automatically detects that it's steak.
Right.
What?
And you put
I
the
didn't know that
thermometer in,
existed.
It's part of the whole oven thing.
Oh
and
my
you
God.
just set, okay, I want medium rare and I want medium well.
And then it
it's gonna
cooks
cook
it all for you. Like, it
That's
has 9 different
sweet.
functions. It can roast,
That's
it can broil, it can
insane.
steam, it can do so many different things.
How's that a thing?
So yeah, it's pretty amazing, I would say. And if you look above here, we tried to maximize our space by
That's
adding
nice.
like, yeah.
Everything
by
just looks
adding more
so
storage. And
perfect.
this
How
one,
do they do
we had
that?
a custom built
Well
for our
thought
trays
out.
so that we
Yeah,
can
for
easily
sure.
put them in and put them out. So
And our kitchen has a secret access. It actually controls the curtains of the entire house.
Ah, a little control
So we have
panel.
our controllers
Cool.
here. And if I press this, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can
Nice.
actually see the curtains going down. One of the best things I think we invested in is motorized curtains.
Yeah, same to everyone.
It's
Like,
important
Yeah,
to
that'll
have
take
curtains
ages.
when you're living in a glass house, especially if you have leather or furniture that gets exposed to the sun. For
God, what am I
preserving the
doing
life
True.
of furniture,
Didn't think about that.
you have to block out the UV rays so that the leather doesn't discolor, the leather doesn't crack, or like furnitures and paints don't
makes
fade.
sense.
all right, this part of our kitchen is our drinks area.
Oh,
so we
cool.
have our very beautiful bar cart, which was actually gifted to me by a good friend. And
Chase.
Slater
I
has
like
all of
the
his gin
frosted
here. We have
glass.
champagne at the
Yeah.
bottom,
Imagine
tonic.
you can do like an
Like,
amazing cocktail night there,
still
couldn't
there.
you?
Yeah, it's still there. And also, we have my favorite appliance here in the entire kitchen. It is the DeLonghi coffee machine. And I really like this because number one, we use it every single day. We are coffee drinkers in this household. We love coffee. And I love this machine specifically because it can make me fresh cacao every single day. It's
Yes.
amazing.
And as per request again of Miss Chris, her kitchen has to be very well lit because she will be doing a lot of cooking videos.
Yes, you can check out in the cards.
We should check her channel a little bit more.
Yeah.
We don't really know these
And
people
also,
yet,
oh
do
my
we?
gosh, this is my famous sink.
Famous?
And I would say famous because I actually have friends who text me, can I come over to the SKYPOD because I want to use your sink? I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
What does it
So
do?
it's famous because it's actually, number one, it looks so pretty. It's gold. We actually ordered it from Amazon in the US. And it is automatic, so when you're getting your hands dirty, I don't want to be like touching your raw chicken and
so
then touching my
handy.
sink and getting the bacteria all over my sink. So you can just actually tap it with any part of your body to turn it on and tap it to turn it off. Super convenient.
I never knew
Love
that
that.
Pull it
happened,
out.
existed.
Oh, so you get a little...
Nice, I love them.
Change the nozzle.
That's so
Very
cool.
cool.
And this is also automatic.
But do you have to leave that on for that thing
So
tap
yeah,
thing to work?
everything in the kitchen you can go
That's
hands-free.
okay.
That's okay.
All the gold accents in the kitchen are actually to balance off how masculine this whole space is, and I feel like it's a very nice juxtaposition. I got this all from Manila Mercantile, so if you guys are looking for gold handles...
Wow. That is so cool. Okay, guys.
Unreal.
We will do a part 2 of this video
Yes.
if you enjoyed it. So let us know if you want a part 2.
There's still so many rooms to see. Like we've only done the kitchen and the lounge.
Yeah, it's a half-an-hour video, so we're going to stop it there for this
Yeah.
one. But that is unbelievable. I think the kitchen was my favourite part of that. It's all insane.
the pool
Everything's
area.
cool.
Yeah.
But I love the actual design.
So stunning.
The worktops, the gold, the blue. Oh,
Unreal.
give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let us know if you want part 2, and we'll
Comment
see you
below.
in the next Juicy React.
Bye.